My name is Ashlee Willis. I am the founder and the CEO of Michigan Premier Events, which is an event management company for an association, corporation, and government event management. We were originally on the west side of Lansing, but we really needed a space downtown. So we reached out to Martin Commercial Property, and Carson, who has been a phenomenal assistance to us, has helped us tremendously trying to find a space in what we were looking for and all the accommodations that we were looking for. So Michigan Premier Events has been working with Martin for around 2 years, and I want to say 2 years because not only did they help us before we found a perfect location, but just during the whole time that we have been in the Bogey Tower. The communication is always consistent, meaning that they're always checking up on us, making sure that our space is still the space that we are being accommodated for. Having that type of communication, I think, is super important when you are in a nice space. Having, that type of service has been really beyond a blessing for us. So we're so excited to be in the Bogey Tower because the Bogey Tower has a lot of history with it. And for Michigan Premier Events, who are servicing events that are in Michigan, it's just great to be in a historical building. But not only that, before us moving in, there were some construction that was going on. And Martin Commercial Properties did a great job advising us about that, letting us know. And then when the accommodations were done, they made sure that we were still, just in a good position with our office being here and making sure that those construction needs were being finished and making our office space even more beautiful. So our experience with Martin Commercial Property has been way beyond measures. I was super impressed about how they knew about, just the different areas and being just so engaged with the community. I would say that has been one of the biggest bonus for us. We had a lot of questions and they were able to answer them right on the spot because of the knowledge and actually just the investment that they have in the community. So Michigan Premier Events does a lot of events in Michigan, and what we love about Martin Commercial Property is their support. They're always at the events as well too that we service to the business community, and then not only that, we always see Carson at the events too. And so we actually reached out, and Carson was the one who followed back up with us, and from then we just kept building that relationship, and he has just done a great job with just taking great care of us and making sure our office needs are met. I would highly recommend Carson Patten. He has great energy, very knowledgeable, and just the follow-up communication that he has and the leadership skills when it comes to relationship building and the community building. He is a top-notch sales associate. And then also too, what we love is just the feedback afterwards. Even though we found our space, there was still that communication, that follow-up, say, hey, how are you doing? It wasn't more about the sales. It was just more about us as a client, being a friend and finding that comfortable space for us. I would highly recommend Martin Commercial Properties if someone is looking for a space, investing in any type of retail space as well. Super friendly. The communication is always on point. They're always communicating and they never leave you behind. There's always a lot of follow-up, and that's something that we really tremendously loved about Martin Commercial Property when we're trying to find our space. It was about really what we needed and what we needed to benefit our company, and that was a huge bonus for us. They're more about community building. They're more about partnerships. They're not all about sales. This is more about making sure that people are finding the right space for what they need. And that's what community building is about. And Martin Commercial Property does a phenomenal job really being a great leader in that space.